Caden Bybee from Lone Peak on my left, Falcon Jones from Westlake in the middle, Edward Stout from Taylorsville on my right. Just like the girls, a trio of very talented and terrific Utah male competitors advancing from the Brooks West Regional here at Mount San Antonio College in California. They will race December 13th at the national final at Balboa Park in San Diego, California. Start over here with our 10th place finisher, where on a day 10th is as good as first, Edward Stout, and I'm just so happy for you. I'm happy for Falcon and Caden, but just especially the journey that you've traveled, what we talked about at the state meet, and you knew that even your best days were ahead, even beyond Sugar House Park. How validating is this?
It feels amazing. Like, of course, I was dreaming that I could come back, but I don't know if I really believed it. So this race really makes me just believe that I'm fit again after all that time.
When did things like really start to click and even find another level even beyond your race at Sugar House?
Well, honestly, even at NXR, I felt like I was still feeling a little out of shape, but I feel like the week after that, I actually hit a 70-mile week, and I think that just made me so much fitter in 1 week. I don't know how, but yeah.
And just something to celebrate, right? Like that's, I mean, earlier in your career, like that would be like just another week for you and Elliot, right? But now it's like when you get back to that level, like just how reassuring was it?
It meant a ton. It was awesome. Since I at state, like I already said, I wasn't able to do anything for 6 weeks. Just being back to training again, it feels awesome.
Well, the history that you guys made as a group last year, and now for you individually, phenomenal job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Falcon, obviously whether athletes choose to pursue Southwest at Toka Sticks or whether they only have their eyes on here at Mount San Antonio College, people need to be reminded that the Utah athletes are racing at Sugar House in late October. How did you feel like you handled that stretch, and how do you feel like that you stayed sharp, mentally? I know how fit you are physically, but like just to stay dialed in, to stay committed, just like to stay, inspired, motivated during this time. How would you describe that?
So I was cutting out all the junk food. I was making sure I was staying off my phone and like trying to be as maintained and like studying up on the races and looking at the courses. And I did make a wrong turn on Sugar House, but yeah, gotta study that one better. But for all the other ones, I made sure to know what the course was and coming into it.
And again, I mean, Sugar House is one dynamic and one challenge. Then for the people that go to Toka Sticks, like, that's another one. And then obviously here with switchbacks and poop out and reservoir. I know that when the elite Utah athletes, you, Caden, and Eddie, being three of them, come down to sea level, that's going to be a blessing. But just the training that you guys do, which is so demanding back home, how do you feel like that prepared you for the challenge of these hills today?
I can really thank my coach for making me do like the tempo runs and all that, and hill runs. The hill runs like Ragnarok at our place helped so much with this course.
Awesome, man. Just what does it mean when you're starting your season? Never mind the summer training. You're starting your season back in August, and you're racing on December 13th, Falcon Jones. What does that mean?
It means a lot to me. I'm so happy.
Awesome.
I can't wait to tell my friends and family.
Congratulations. Caden, you have been so phenomenal all year, but I feel like that because of the success of what the girls team has done, that maybe that doesn't always get the respect and the recognition and the appreciation. If it hasn't before, it darn sure better now. Obviously on a day where maybe the girls didn't get everything that they wanted, but certainly when you're talking about fourth, second, and fourth in 5 years, but the fact that we get to celebrate the entire Lone Peak program and we get to celebrate you going to a national final, what does that mean?
Oh, that means a lot. Yeah, the girls team has been super inspiring just to see them work so hard to get there and get to NXN 4 years in a row. I've just had those dreams of coming to some sort of nationals, and I think coming here with my entire team behind me has been super comforting. Just knowing all the work that we put in together has just been super awesome.
How cool is it? I know you'd love nothing more like to take Lone Peak, like Edward did with the Taylorsville group last year, but just to be able to represent the school. Like, it's usually always been about Southwest and NXN, like to take it to a place where maybe we don't get to see Lone Peak all the time at Balboa Park in San Diego, and especially in the first year that Brooks is the title sponsor, when for so long it's been Foot Locker. But either way, it's still been the longest running national final in United States high school cross country history. How special is that?
It's super special. I think in school history, we've only had 2 other people do it. And so to go there and represent Lone Peak, represent my friends, my family, my dad as the coach, and just, it's been awesome. I love it, and I'm super excited to run with these boys on December 13th.
Awesome. Again, Caden Bybee, Falcon Jones, Edward Stout. We've got Avery Barton and Tatum Flack and Bridget Smith. So we got to have 3 guys as well representing Utah. Congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you at Balboa Park on December 13th.
Thank you. Thank you.